Welcome back to KP's Kingdom, Cooking with KP. Today I'm going to show you how to make the world famous Kung Pao chicken. Alright, let's get on with it. The first thing we want is around about 3/4 of a cup of chicken stock. I've just made this up using a stock powder. No rocket science to that. We're also going to add in the equivalent to 2 tablespoons of soya sauce. Ignore it, I'm only using a small spoon. I know how many of those spoons equals a tablespoon. That goes in as well. And here we have again 1 tablespoon of dry sherry, or preferably Chinese rice wine or Zhaojing wine. And here I have 2 teaspoons of rice vinegar. I'll put a little bit extra in because I like that little bit of the extra sourness to this. And we want 2 teaspoons, maybe a little bit more, of some cornstarch or corn flour, depending on where you live. And this is going to make up part of our sauce. Usual thing, we need some onions. 1 onion, we're just going to slice that up like I'm doing right there, also known as a quarter cut. I'm just going to set that aside. This doesn't take very long. If you take a little bit of time making your prep, it'll work out just nicely. 2 teaspoons of grated ginger, half a teaspoon of Chinese 5 spice, and a clove of garlic. I'm going to set that aside as well. I've got some spring onion, 3 in total. I'm just going to cut these up into about 5 centimeter long battens. That was a monster sized spring onion, so I also had to cut that down the center. Alright, I'm going to set that aside along with the rest of our onions as well, just like that. Nice and simple. Alright, so here I've got half a nice chili. It's a long red chili. We don't want this one too hot. If I was making it for myself, yes, I would use the bird's eye chilies. I do prefer those. I like the heat and I also love the flavour. Let's get into the cooking part. We want a pan on a fairly medium to high heat. With these pans, you don't want to have them screaming hot and put cold produce into them. It will destroy the non-stick surface. I would prefer to start slower and then bring the temperature up. So we're going to fry off our chicken in batches, around about 3 to 4 minutes per side. And I'm just speeding this up to stop boring you. But yes, I used to burn through pans all the time. Not with the professional pans that I used to use, the aluminium pans on the gas, but in electric cookers I used to burn through pans all the time. And it's taken me a while to learn what to do and what not to do. Always use oil, do not use spray oil on a non-stick pan. KP's tip for the day. Alright, so we've browned all our chicken off, and now we can get things cranking a little bit higher, because we're going to add in, and we want, for this little product, we want a real nice caramelization. Our pan's starting to smoke, we get those onions in, we want that char on these, get that real nice authentic sear, and just keep moving those around. Don't let them burn, but just get those little crispy black edges on them. That is exactly what you want. And as these start to soften, you can get your lips smacking, because it just smells so good. Right, turn that down. Don't want too much more heat in that. And we're ready to make our final dash for this. So in goes our Chinese 5 spice, ginger and garlic, straight in, just like that. And the aromats that come off those 3 ingredients is incredible and permeates the kitchen quite nicely. So we gave all that a bit of a quick stir, and we're adding in our chicken. Make sure you get all those chicken juices in as well. Just to give you a highlight, that was around about 4 chicken thigh fillets. Would have been around about half a kilo. So there's your measurement there. And in goes our stock, soy and corn flour mixture, and we can just let this simmer away now, reduce, thicken up, and get that flavour all into that beautiful meat and onion. You will notice that the corn flour will stick to the bottom of that little dish. Just add a little bit of water, give it a swirl around, and we can add that in, and that is going to make up our beautiful sauce for our Kung Pao chicken. In all, It really only takes about 20 minutes to cook this. Real nice, quick and simple. And this will feed about 3 people. Add in some nice unsalted peanuts just towards the end, just like that. And doesn't that look starting to look good? Alright. So, the only thing we have to do now is serve it and eat it. So, I prefer to use a nice large dish for this. Nice wide consommé bowl. You've seen that in many of my recipes before. I'd like to try and see you people make this one at home. It is easy, it is legendary, and it just tastes real good. So we're just going to serve that up, just like I'm doing there. Really nice and easy. Get our fresh chilli, and we can sprinkle that over the top. Just nice and easy. If you don't have the fresh chilli, you can use some chilli flakes. Put them in at around about the point where you would put in all that stock mixture, and that'll help bring the flavour out. There you go, KP's Kung Pao chicken. How easy was that? Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, hit that like button. We all like a like on our videos. Hit that notifications bell. You'll never miss another one of my videos again. But more importantly, come, join the family. Hit that subscribe button and you'll never miss another one of my videos again. I will catch you next time. Bye!